What's up, YouTube? Y'all, welcome back to my page. Man, stop, Coco. Anyway, I know some of y'all might be wondering why I'm doing this video in the dark. Well, that's because it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I'm not fully together. You know what I'm saying? Like I still got crust and shit in my eyes, but but I had to come on here and tell y'all, man, about this scary ass dream I had, man. Like, for real. I had to come up here and tell y'all, man, like, this was some scary shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason for it in a minute at the end of the video. But anyway, I just had this real scary ass dream a few minutes ago, right? So anyway, here's what the dream was about. I hope Coco is not no. Give me just a second. Let's see. Coco. Okay. Here's what the dream was about. Now, me personally, I was just, joking, but I don't even know how to begin it, because it was so crazy though. I had told a partner of mine, right? Because I needed some money for something. I forgot what I needed the money for. So I had told a partner of mine, let's go rob these dudes, down the street. Like I said, I was only joking. I was like, man, let's go rob these dudes down the street. And this motherfucker actually took me serious. So he got the, whole crew together and shit. And, I was like, dude, what's, he got the whole crew together. And I was like, dude, what the fuck going on? He was like, didn't you say you was gonna rob these niggas? I said, yeah, but I was only joking, right? So he was like, nah, I ain't going down like that. You gonna rob these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We gonna all go in there with you and rob these niggas, right? So anyway, so I was like, nah, man, I ain't with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I was only fucking around with the nigga, man. I wasn't serious about the shit. I mean, I ain't know he was gonna get the whole damn crew together. We gonna go rob these motherfuckers and shit like that. So anyway, I was like, nah, man, fuck this, So I got in my car, right? And I tried to drive off. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that because this nigga put all 4 of my tires on flat. I was like, shit. This nigga said, if you don't go through with this, we gonna kill your ass. Now, keep in mind, this is supposed to be my friend now. He telling me this shit, right? He was like, nigga, if you don't go through with this shit, if you ain't riding with us, then we gonna bust a cap in your ass too. That's how he said it now. So, like I said, then, I tried to drive off, but I couldn't because, this motherfucker had the niggas to put my shit on flat. So somehow, some way I wound up in these apartments. I was, cause see, I was trying to get away from these niggas, cause they was after me now. You know what I'm saying? They was after me. I tried to get away from these motherfuckers, so I was screaming. I was screaming because the shit was scary. I'm like, nah, I was just fucking around with your ass, nigga. I wasn't serious about the shit. But this nigga was serious. He was like dead ass serious. He wanted to ride these motherfuckers, you know. He wanted to ride these motherfuckers down the street. So now these motherfuckers after me. I'm running through a bunch of apartment buildings screaming like, somebody help me, please, 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 somebody help me. Right? But no one answered. Like every door I knocked on, nobody answered me. So anyway, I finally found this one apartment, and, you know, the door was slightly, you know, cracked open. And I was like, yes, you know, I'm safe. You know, and then, you know, I took a couple of breaths and shit. I was like, yes, finally. I done got away from these motherfuckers. But just like in a typical movie, in a typical horror movie, as soon as I turned around, there these motherfuckers was. You know, and then of course, right when they killed me, that's when I woke up. But but yeah, you know, that was the scary dream that I had, cause, you know, I was like, man, nah, I wasn't serious about robbing these niggas. I was just, you know, fucking around with it, you know. But this nigga, and then when I decided to bag out, you know, when I decided to get away, then, you know, the whole crew was after me now. Like I was literally scared for my life. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat the shit, you know. For those y'all who seen all my other videos, y'all know I keep it 100. Y'all know I keep it 100. I was literally in fear for my life because these niggas had guns. They were strapped. I wasn't. Don't ask me why. You know, dreams, they you know, they funny like that sometimes. I didn't have no weapon. I couldn't. I mean, shit. You know, I didn't have shit. But these niggas, they had guns and knives and shit. Cause like I said, they was serious about robbing the niggas down the street. You know? So now they chasing after me, and I'm basically just running through these empty apartment buildings. Knocking on every door, you know, for help, and nobody was even, you know, answering the door. Every door I knocked on, stop, Coco. Every door I knocked on, nobody answered. You know what I mean? Every single door. I was knocking on a hell of a lot of doors. You know, and I found, like I said, this one empty door. I found like this one empty door that was slightly, not one empty door, one empty apartment that was slightly cracked open. And yeah, and I thought I was safe until I turned around and these motherfuckers somehow magically was right there. You know, they was magically right there. Like, I'm like, damn, how the hell y'all catch up to me? But, you know, before I could even say a damn word, you know, I was gone, basically. You know, but I'm gonna tell you, like I said earlier in the video, like, sometimes dreams have deep meanings that we don't even think about. You know, and I think the meaning to my dream that I just had was I think the deep meaning to my dream is the fact that I be needing help and no one is around to help me. Like, that's literally like my biggest fear. You know, needing help and nobody is around to help me at all. Like, I'm just knocking on a bunch of empty doors, empty apartments, and nobody is answering. Nobody is coming through for me. It's just me against the world, so to speak. Like my man Tupac say, you know, me against the world. You know what I mean? And that's honestly how I feel right now. You know, it's just me, myself, and I. Well, and Coco here too, you know what I'm saying? With her little bad butt, you know. Here, Coco. Here, Coco. Yeah. But anyway, I just want to come on here and tell y'all about that shit, man. That shit really, like, you know, freaked me the fuck out. Because I'm like, damn, you know. But once I thought about it, you know, that was some real shit. I'm actually scared to be alone. You know, like that's some real shit. Like I'm scared. Well, not scared to be alone, but you know, just when I need people and they not there, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. You know what I mean? I'm just yeah. That's basically one of the main things that I'm scared of. Like I said, I keep it 100. You know, most guys, they be trying to act all tough and shit. Like, you know, act like they don't have no fears. I'm gonna tell you, that's one of my biggest fears. You know, it's needing help, and you know, you don't have a soul to help you. Like, literally nobody, and you just stuck in the world by yourself, and you just feel so alone and helpless and shit, you know. And I try to do as much as I can by myself and on my own, but shit, I'm not ashamed to say I need help. I'm not ashamed to say it, and you know, I keep it 100. I'm not ashamed to say I need help sometimes, but what happens when you need help and nobody's around to help you? Like, you literally don't have a soul to help you. Like that's one of the main things I'm afraid of. Like, not having nobody around to help me out when I need them. But they'll be quick to call you when they need your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they need a favor from me, they know my number then. You know, but when I need them, shit. But anyway, y'all pretty much get the picture. Be sure to subscribe and comment. You know, let me know how y'all like this video, if y'all like the video. You know, and be sure, like I say, follow my Instagram, Joseph_Rob94. You know, Joseph_Rob94. That's my IG. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. You know, I just had to get that off my chest real quick. But thank y'all for watching. God bless. I see y'all next time. All right. Peace.